Today, we looked at two of the starter decks. We're going to look at this starter deck, and we're going to look at the rules again, because there's a few things I want to point out in the rules, but, that I find interesting, but I swore we didn't look at the back of the deck, which I wanted to point out here, because it has a deck list, right? I don't think I can get close enough that you can see it, but there's the deck list. And there's a blurb about the deck, what it does, which probably will be easier to see. Probably would be easier to see if I got rid of this plastic. So let's do that. Yeah, you could probably read that if you paused. So yeah. Okay, that tells you how the primer, in case you didn't read the box. Punishes your opponent for doing too much on the first turn. This would be good in the Hive deck. This ability to move around, from what I've seen in the Hive deck, would be good in the Hive deck, because there's things that get bonuses for moving around. I wonder if there's more in this one. Yeah. Okay. Zero star action. Cool. Level 1s and level 0s have very interesting abilities. I can understand why you would put them in your deck. And you could put them on your back line, which I will show you in the rules when we look over the rules, which means they can avoid getting attacked by your opponents. The boss monster. High attack. How many types of gems are there in this game? This has different gems in that one. Okay. But, yeah. So, it wants your opponent to have lots of cards. Put them in there. It wants you to have those gems, okay? Punish your opponent for what they're going to do naturally. Well, that would be a way to get your opponent's hand up to 6. Returning cards to the hand. Yep. This is a nasty deck, man. It hurts your opponent for doing what they naturally do. How are you going to have less HP? Oh. Wow. If you're ahead, it's harder to get you down, and if you're behind, you're just gonna go faster. Snowball effect. Okay. This is a nasty deck. I think, out of the decks I looked at, I think this might be the best out of the starter decks. I know they're supposed to be probably all equal, but these cards are just nasty. Extra gem land is good too. Helps with 6 or more cards. That's why you have 2 of them. So with blend search, searching for blends is helpful. Super Blend Search gets you any. This is just 2 or 3. I'm not seeing any level 1 blends. I don't think there are any level 1 blends. Drawing cards will hurt you in the long run in this game. And thinning your deck out will hurt you in the long run in this game. But you need to thin your deck out to get the proper gems to make your blends. I think this is the most important gem in the deck. Probably not, though. That was the Pearl Deception deck, which is just nasty. But yeah, I said we were going to look at the rules, so let's do that. Okay, there's a few things I wanted to show in the rules. It's a best out of 30, so you win 1 round, and then, as you see, you set your life to 20, move all cards in your action immunity to discard, may substitute 1 heal on the field with 1 heal from the bench, then it passes to the next player. This turn is not considered a first turn, and once a player wins, 2 rounds, they win the game. That's interesting, especially when you go over here and we draw a penalty. So you set your life to 20, but then if you can't draw, because you put too many search and draw effects in your deck, you take 15 damage right off the bat. So it's a balancing act of, very much a balancing act of how to build the deck. And yeah, building a deck's gonna be interesting for this game. But yeah, I wanted to show those off. If I think of something to show off in the next video, I will. In the rules. Anyways, we'll see you in the next video.